Okay, the moon is in Libra. Hello, loves. To my collective. The ancient tarot's been around for hundreds of years. It's used for contemplation, reflection, meditation, relaxation, and throughout history, a little divination. Here we go. Ooh, that one wants to come out. I'm not going to stop anything. And we got the High Priestess. Yes, okay. This is our current energy, what crosses us, beneath us, above us, behind us, in front of us. We shall move her up. Okay, our friends, families, influence, hopes, fears, final culmination, and at the bottom of the deck, the star. So there's hope. Okay, shout out to, this is the card of Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. But it doesn't have to be. It's Aquarius energy. Okay, the water comes from her. She's pouring the water into the water. She's pouring the water into the ground. So she is the star, right? The love and the water comes from her. She doesn't really need anybody else, right? So Aquarian for my aqua. I'm right there with you, baby. And this is the card of hope. And the star is about self-love, right? You can't give love to someone if you are not full all by yourself, right? So keep that in mind. The best mothers, are aquas, like they know what independence is, okay? And what love, you can't give your love to another little person and take care of them without being complete. You don't look to anybody else for your happiness, right? They make the best independent mothers, right? The High Priestess popped out. So going with Aqua, okay, we have the High Priestess, and she does not, the ocean, I don't know if you see the tapestry behind her, but and the ocean is behind her there. It's hidden by this tapestry and these two pillars here, but she does not need to look at the ocean or see it to know that it's there. Her back is to it, but yet this is all about intuition. Okay, this is the card of being in touch with your intuition and all seeing, right? So that just was like trying to pop out. Okay, our current energy. Hello, we're going to shout out to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius today. We got the King. And we have the King of Wands energy in reverse, however. So there is fire energy crossed by more fire. So we have the King crossed by the Knight and the King in reverse crossed by the Knight. So, oh dear. So this is a challenge right now for our fire signs. There is a challenge, a definite challenge. And I find love because I see cups and I see the overall spread. When you look at all these cards together and their positioning. Okay. It's one of those days, right? Like the prior reading, all right? So we have the Knight of Cups coming in the reverse in the past. So there's a challenge with love, and we see that someone walked away or was thinking of walking away with the Eight of Cups. This can be a journey, though. This person is choosing to leave, right? So in leaving these 8 cups behind, and you might be moving from one thing to another, one relationship to another, or one thing in the relationship, moving away from it. This person is leaving by choice. I love this card. This card is fire, even though it's water, it's cups. But I mean, come on, Bilbo Baggins right there. You got your walking stick and nothing else. You're on it, going on an adventure. That makes me happy, that card. That scares people because they're like, oh no, someone's leaving me or someone's walking away from something. But if you're not walking away, if you're walking away from the 8 of Cups because you're looking for the 9 and you're looking for the 10, it's not a bad thing, right? Did you hear what I said? So yeah, you're walking away from these 8 cups, but this person is going on an adventure searching for the 9 and ultimately the 10. All right, and so in the immediate future, we have the Hierophant. So this is all about tradition. This card is doing what, I don't want to say doing what's right, but doing what is traditionally right, tradition. So this is like the card of, where the Hierophant is up here and the priests are looking to the Hierophant, and need to get married, or you need to like do what's socially acceptable, right? So it's like the normative card, the normative society. You have to do the norms. I'm not saying you have to do anything. I'm saying that this card represents the norms of society and the normative system. What do I mean by that? What's normal. I hate that word though. What's normal? What's the norms in society, or what's normal in society? If society says we're supposed to, get married. So this is about, and I want to say this is the part, because the priests are here, it's the part of religion that, I said this before in another reading, but that it's the part of religion that has doctrine, right? It has the dogma, it's written down, the rules or the laws. That's what the Hierophant is. So in this relationship, what are the rules, right? Somebody, you or someone else, this is what's coming out in the immediate future. What is, traditionally, what are we doing here? And, what are the rules? This card scares me. That card doesn't scare me, but this card scares me because, once you put rules down, I don't know. It's like love, but with conditions, right? We have conditions on our love. Well, yes, I'll love you, but, it has to be this way and this way and this way. So, oh my goodness, love. So, just one of those days, right? Hello. So, we have the Devil, and these two people, I'll just explain, are bound by chains, and different from the card with the angel over here, the lovers, they're all happy. These two are bound to him, or her, this demon, and not a him, but just this, monster. And this is, they're blank, empty stares, and there's no happiness here. You're bound by something, right? You're bound, like chained. And this sometimes can be, and it's in the reverse. It could sometimes be like, it's a kid's show over here, but SEX, like you might be like bound, like either not fulfilled or bound, or you feel like you're chained and not happy. The devil has a hold on either you or, or someone involved in this reading, right? So, coming out in the reverse, that's just, we have just a big bondage. Someone feels trapped, someone feels stuck, someone feels that they can't move, they're unhappy, and this is, the opposite of heaven, right? Of course, is the devil, right? So, this is what I'm feeling. Some people are just, and I'm seeing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius a lot. I see a lot of fire, and, the idea is, what do we have to do here for some kind of happiness? We don't see happiness here. We see conflict and bondage and someone trying to make a change, right? Messages through the air. There might be emails and text messages. I don't know if we're fighting back and forth with, texting or email. We have down here the Ace of Cups in reverse. The water now is flowing out. It should be this way, flowing in and overflowing, but, our cup is emptying. So, I really feel that we have some conflict with our fire. Hello, fire signs. We've had some readings that were all water and earth, but today it looks like fire. And the issue is love. I see some Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy too for my water sign. So I see fire and water. Shout out to a Cancer I'm connecting with. But I'm seeing the conflict is with the fire. It's not necessarily the fire signs, but the fire energy. Okay, let's put it that way. You could be acting like, I am definite Aqua, right? But you know, some days I might be acting like my moon sign, right? I might be acting fiery in nature, or emotional and